another level. You must try to learn and hear something new. So make the change today. So don't procrastinate and see your business grow and change. So check out Testing Results, yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Toni Harris Taylor. Testing Results, oh yeah, with Toni Harris Taylor. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to the Marketing Strategies for Drastic Results show. My name is Toni Harris Taylor. I'm the CEO and founder of Drastic Results Marketing and Sales Coaching, where I teach entrepreneurs and franchise professionals how to show up, be up, follow up so they can blow up their business. I'm also an award-winning franchisee with Network in Action, helping business owners and professional salespeople and franchise suppliers to create connections, collaborations, get some coaching, have community so that they can make more cash together. Welcome to today's show. Today's show is about coaching. Why coaching is important in life and in business. So I know this show might sound a little self-serving because I am a coach, but I remember the first time I got coaching. It was in 2003. I was in financial services and financial sales. I had never been in sales before. The stock market had been a beast for the first 2 years of my career, and my manager said, "You need a coach." And I was like, I can't afford that. I'm just now getting back on my feet because the market has been bad. I didn't know what I was doing. I was learning, and I'm still on commission. So I don't know what my next numbers are going to be. And he said, "You need a coach." Well, he was successful. And I trusted that if he said coaching helped him in his business, that I needed a coach. So I took the drastic step, and at that point, I was not drastic anything, although I was very drastic, just so you know. But I took the drastic step and hired his coach. And that year, I made the most money I had ever made in my life up to that point, over 170K. Why? Because I had someone who couldn't see or could see what I couldn't see. Let me say that again. I had someone, my coach, who could see what I could not see. I had someone holding me accountable to what I said I wanted. I had someone pushing me toward my goals. And it was the best experience. Since 2003, there's almost never been a time where I didn't have a paid coach. And why do you need to pay a coach? Because it will make you do the work. And you need to stretch to invest in coaching. And so my guest today is Pankaj Kumar. Pankaj is a franchisor with Kadi Rollwala. He is my client. He hired me to coach his franchisees on how to get more catering and corporate deals. But he's also a coach himself. He's a franchise consultant, and he believes in the power of coaching. And we're going to have a conversation about that and his brand and franchising in general. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to understand why you have to invest time, money, and energy in a coach. We'll be right back after this message. All right, we have our guest, Mr. Pankaj Kumar. Thank you so much for being on with me today.
Hi, Tony. It's my pleasure to be here.
So, in your own words, I already set you up, but in your own words, introduce yourself.
My name is Pankaj Kumar. I have 25 years of experience in the fast casual restaurant. I work around throughout different countries. I started from Singapore to Brunei, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Hong Kong, Australia, Dubai, Middle East, and Europe and UK for 10, 12 years. Now in New Jersey, New York.
That seems like a wow, that's amazing. You've been in all those countries and now in New Jersey. Wow.
Yes.
How'd you get from being global to New Jersey? What's the story behind that?
It's an opportunity, and as we were talking about coach, I always had somebody who guided me and coaches me. And I had in a situation where from throughout my career I pick a phone and call. We call coach a guruji, there's the teacher, and we just call and say, hey, that's the situation, and I'm going over there, over here. You have no knowledge, no skill, but somebody's there who can guide you through, and that's become much easier and simpler.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you are both a franchisor and a franchise consultant. Which one you want to talk about first?
I'll talk about franchise consulting part first. We'll start because I was working with the franchise companies with the different brands, and I was along with their process. And while I start doing it, I've realized that franchising is all about helping others, helping somebody to take the right decision. Their hard-earned money, which has to be invested into the right business, where they shouldn't go bankrupt, but there was idea behind that they should make money out of it.
Right.
And I found is very interesting. And then I took some drastic step in my life, and then I went to Atlantic University. I did some the course, and then I went to IFPG and learned more about franchising and the process of franchising and how I can help people to take the right decision. And that's where DNA Franchise Pro started. And that's one side of it. And in terms of my own franchisor, while I was learning and understanding the franchise world, the legal side of it, and the reward when somebody gets successful, and we were having in a situation where COVID hit in 2020. I used to live in a small apartment, and we realized that the being small place, we were sitting, me and my wife, and we were sitting at home for 2 weeks, and everything was closed, and
Mm-hmm.
we were looking each other and say, what is next for us?
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen? There's no plan B. So I wanted a plan B. And with my experience of 25 years in fast casual restaurant, I dig in and I was like looking for my plan B. And I was like, okay, I can cook, I can serve, I can open a restaurant. And I started doing a research and found the cloud kitchen was the buzz at that point of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was,
Right.
this is great, a low investment. I can start, I can do trial, and I see what works. So I went and started a cloud kitchen. I used to work 10 to 5 to my regular job. So we did a hustle from 5:30, 6 o'clock. I used to open my cloud kitchen till 1 o'clock in the night. I did it for quite some time. And when the COVID start fading, when the people start going out and eating, when the sales start dropping, and I had a COVID for 2 weeks in December. Then
Mm.
I saw some of the text messages and call came from our customers. Hey, what happened? Are you closed? Why you closed? Your food is great. We love your food. And I was like, okay. And me and my wife was looking those messages, and I was in tears. I got touched that okay. sometimes we as a human, we go to a cafe, and if cafe is closed, we just go to the next cafe. We don't care what happened behind that door.
Right, right.
So that was one thing which strike me, made me better human being. That okay, understanding, empathy, sympathy. These are the words we start learning that we need to utilize, not just centric. So, and one of the client who came and helped me to find a location in Wilmington, which is the development was happening, and they gave me a space to open, and that's where I have picked up the top selling item from my cloud kitchen and put it as in a menu, made it as simple operations, and that's how the Katirul Wala started.
I love the story behind it. You're absolutely right. If I go to a restaurant, I if it's closed, I move on to the next one. But your stuff was so good and your clients had such a connection to you that they actually reached out and said, "Hey, what's going on?" That shows that just shows that it's a remarkable product. And I've eaten it myself because you've opened here in Houston. And my
Yeah.
mother was so impressed. She's like, we got to get back to that restaurant. So it is delicious food. And you described it best for me when we first met. You said, think Chipotle for Indian food. And so they have the bowls, they have the rolls,
Hmm.
and it is delicious food. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these or just being a customer or getting catering, reach out to Pankaj. He's growing. He's not everywhere yet, but he somehow has made a really big footprint here in Houston. How did your because you I think this is your second biggest market so far and growing.
Yeah, that's right. Houston, when we were started in Wilmington, the same company has did a downtown development, and they wanted us to be there. So we went and opened in Houston, and then one of our customer, C, asked Rasid that okay, hey, you need to try this out, and he went try out the food. He loved the food, and that's how we opened the second one. Third one is we are opening in Memorial City Mall. So we are looking forward to that location, and they are also again customers. They are going and eating food, they love it. Consistency of quality, that's what is important. It's not just one time. Every time when you walk in, you're going to get the same product.
Yeah. And so most of your franchisees came from eating there first.
That's right. And my first franchisee was a employee. She was working in the store, and after 1 year, she came and asked me that, okay, hey, I would like to take franchise. I was shocked that, okay, do you? So it was a compliment and it was honor that somebody who is part of the system, working 1 year inside the system, she understand numbers, she knows the everything. I'm not hiding anything from her, and
Right.
to take franchisee, that was great. But the most of the time when people think as a franchisor you are hiding things, I was like, no, it's an open book. So she became a franchisee, and then Nicholas in Houston location, when he saw things are happening and opportunities there, he reached out and say, "Can I take this as a franchisee too?" And I was like, "Wow!" So
Yeah.
I have these franchisees are our employee, and I feel very proud that I have able to help somebody's life changing in this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
And and I have second franchisee open a store in Richmond, and third one is coming up. And we had a store in Silver Spring, which is doing great. We
Well,
all,
I'm thinking you're going to end up living in Houston. I'm just feeling it. I see it. I'm just saying. So just get yourself together for that. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and talk about the importance of coaching after this break. So we'll be right back with my friend and client, Pankaj Kumar.
Are you a franchisor grappling with how to stimulate your franchisees' growth and revenue? Are the phrases, "I'm not comfortable networking," "I'm an introvert"? Enter Toni Harris Taylor, your answer to these challenges. With her expert guidance and program, you can empower your franchisees to conquer networking and community outreach. Tony's program is designed to equip your franchisees with the skills and confidence to show up to the right events with the right people. It goes beyond making connections. It's about nurturing and leveraging these relationships. It's about following up, collaborating, and generating leads and referrals to maximize conversions. And ultimately, increased revenue for your franchisees and for you, the franchisor. Are you ready to unlock this potential? Reach out to us at 832-479-2088. Let's embark on this journey of growth and success together.
We're back with my client, Pankaj Kumar. What an incredible story. He started in the pandemic with a cloud kitchen, and now he has multiple locations all over the country. So congratulations, sir. Let's talk about coaching. So why is coaching important even in a franchise model?
Coaching, like I'm being a sports person, I always had a coach, and always somebody is coaching you, handholding and growing. So the concept, I do understand that you require a coach. Sometimes you don't realize that you have a coach, which is your parents, or your coach could be your teacher, but somebody is there who is holding your hand, guiding you through. And coaching in franchising, I realize it because I thought food is great. My food is systems are there, process is in place. I was lacking. So we understand our strength and weakness, and there where you have a weakness, you need to get somebody who can help you out, hold your hand, and move you forward, pull you up. And
Yeah.
that's where I did it. Then I gone into LinkedIn and everywhere, and I found you, and I
Yeah.
reached out to you that, okay, hey, we require, my franchisee, my stores require your help in terms of how to increase the sales, catering, networking, corporates. And that's the idea to reaching out. And the coaching is important for everyone.
Well, I hope that it's been a great experience thus far. But you also helped to change my perspective because my target market was not food brands. My target market was service based brands. And you said, no, 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 Tony. Food brands need catering contracts, they need event contracts. And that's where networking comes in. So you coached me on that not to be closed to food brands, and I appreciate you. And that's what coaching is. It's a give and a take,
Absolutely.
right? And
Yeah.
so, but you as a franchisor um cared enough about your people because they're getting a lot more than networking coaching. They're getting professional development. Your people, you are learning how to get out of your comfort zone, get drastic, and this will translate to so many other things within the business. So thank you again.
You're welcome. It happened with me that somebody has helped me to grow. It's our responsibility that, okay, let's help people who is working along with us on our, like franchisees and everybody else with their personal growth and as well as the business growth. It doesn't happen that you grow a business part and personal growth doesn't happen. When you grow, it's or totality, you grow personally, and that's what I reflect on your business too.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I love working with you and thank you for trusting me with your family. Okay, so I'm going to ask the two questions that I ask all of my guests. And the first one is, how has networking helped you grow your business?
Oh, it did tremendous work because we feel, that out of those bubble and where we were not comfortable, we start going out and meeting people. People has to know what you do. It doesn't happen through the internet where you have to go and meet person face to face. So networking is a great event. You learn about the people, what they are doing it, because in our business world and a day-to-day life, you require services, and it's great that in community you can take the advantage from their services, help them, and as well as they take advantage from your services. So networking is
Absolutely.
great. Yeah, absolutely.
And you're being drastic. You're starting to book appointments on the spot. You're going to virtual networking events. I'm so proud of you. And you're leading by example. You're setting the standard for leading by example. And I'm just grateful that you saw enough in me to hire me to help you first, and then by extension, your family. All right, here's the second question. What's the big drastic step you've ever taken in life or business? Now, yeah, you've been through lots of countries, so I'll give you a second to think about
There are so many drastic steps we have taken. Drastic steps at time of COVID, thinking about business when everybody was saving money or shutting down and doing nothing. When we gone out, and I was like, let's do it. It's the right time.
it.
We need
Yeah.
to find plan B. So, and drastic steps which I'm doing right now along with you, that okay, video challenge, which I never did it in my life, and now I'm working on, and hopefully you're gonna see
The
it in.
video challenge, that part. So the video challenge, and he called me, he said, I'm not comfortable. I'm like, Nike, just do it. Dude, just do it. Worst thing that can happen is nothing. And nothing's happening anyway. So, but I guarantee you things will happen and it's gonna be amazing. So just do it. Just do it.
I will.
Well, tell everybody how to get in touch with you, Pankaj.
It's the best thing. You can go on our website, look at our products, food, understand our business, www.katiyolwala.com, which you see on the screen, or you can reach out through LinkedIn. Uh, hit me, send me a text. I'm gonna be calling you straight away.
Yeah, he is so good. I've connected him to so many people. And he's so good about following through, even though he is super busy. So I've just been so impressed with you, and I'm just grateful. And this is the beginning of our journey together. And we're going to look at bringing more cultures into franchising and doing that to get, we got a lot of work to do. I just so glad your eyes were open on LinkedIn. You saw me, you reached out, and here we are, fast friends and becoming more like family as well. So
We are
I
right
appreciate
now. Yes.
well, thank you so much for your time. And we're going to take another quick message and then we'll be right back with my final thoughts. That's right. Get your copy of Show Up, Be Up, Follow Up to Blow Up at showuptoblowup.com, where it'll take you directly to the Amazon page so you can order your copy today. And the stories in there are amazing. And they will inspire you to get out your comfort zone, get drastic, and be intentional about your networking. If you're interested in connecting with me, just go schedule a one-to-one at meetwithtonyharristaylor.com. Wasn't that a great conversation about the power of coaching and why coaching is so important? Pankaj says something very important. Every athlete has a coach. Every the greatest ones have coaches. LeBron knows how to shoot a ball. Serena knows how to swing a racket. Tiger knows how to hit a golf ball. But they all have coaches because those people are on the outside and can see what those athletes can't see in the middle of their swing. It's the truth for your business as well. You're often way too close to your own situation to see what is obvious, and a coach can help you do that. And then coaching your franchisees. What I've seen with Pankaj and his group is they are more endeared to him because he cared enough to hire me to teach them how to be better business owners. That will lead to more referrals for him. That will lead to more longevity for him. And everybody wins in that situation. So if you're interested in talking to me about coming to coach your franchisees, your friend dev teams, please don't hesitate, because it's only going to be a win for you, for them, and for me too. So this is Toni Harris Taylor saying, take a drastic step today for a fantastic tomorrow, and we'll see you next week. Bye.